Well guys, we're back at her. Another great day on Calendar Bay for fishing. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I wanted to get out here sooner, but anyway, I want to get out here sooner, but instead I ended up sleeping too much, so it is what it is. So let's get down there and go try and catch a fish. To be fair, I don't know exactly what it's going to be like during the day because I've never come out here during the day. It's also a wind from the northwest. Currently 16 degrees C out, but with that wind it's kind of chilly, which is why I'm wearing a hoodie. And oh yeah, last night when I went back into town, I decided to go and hit up Walmart because I needed stuff to make French toast for breakfast for the coming week. And Walmart's like the best place because you can get 3 loaves of bread for $6. And it's not even a sale, it's just their price. And you can get the egg whites I use for $3.99 instead of $4.49 at the grocery store. So I was like, all right, on. Well, while I was there, I decided to go check the fishing stuff out because I wanted to see if the ice fishing gear was out yet so I can get an idea as to what an ice fishing lure looks like. So if we get into lure making, maybe we can make our own out of wood and go from there. But they didn't have it out yet, but they did have all the summer lures and a lot of them were discounted. And let me show you what we got. I ended up spending like $6 and got a whole bunch of lures. We got these Sure Strikes. These were $2 a pop for a pack. So I bought the 5 diamonds and these red and white ones. Apparently they're good for catching pike and trout, like the little ones are good for trout. So it says 3 pieces, but there's totally 4 of them there. So obviously the reason why they're discounted is because they don't know how to label shit. These are actually $2 a piece, so here's $4. Then I bought a Rapala Finesse Sinking, just a lipped jerk bait, I guess. Pretty cool looking. This was $1. Also bought one the same in a perch because there's a lot of perch in this lake, as you've seen in the past. Friggin' the ropes on my hoodie always getting in the way of the camera. I gotta do something about that. Oh, here comes a guy with a boat. Must be nice. I'm gonna sit here and try and fish from the dock. But yeah, we got one of these perch jobbies, and then I grabbed pretty much another one that's pretty much the same. I don't know, they're $1 a piece, so I just grabbed them. Ultralight. So yeah, okay, so their names are right there. Ultralight minnow, husky jerk. Pretty sweet. So we got some extra baits to try out and some other things. And then there was this here that I bought a long time ago, the original floating. It's got a lip on the front, 3 treble hooks, kind of insane if you ask me. Bleeding pearl, I don't know, Rapala. This here was like $3 when I bought it. I bought it back before Dave and I went and did that doink fishing on the bridge when we caught all those little nerds. I was gonna bring the bait caster today, but with this wind, it's a 24-kilometer northwest wind, which means we're going to be facing it a lot of the time. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what, Self? It's probably not a good idea to bring the bait caster that we just put fresh line on because we did bad things to it. Grab a fresh one of these guys, though. But yeah, probably not a good idea to bring the bait caster and try and cast into the wind. Even though I kind of want to do what those kids did, catch a pike, because I know they're probably hanging out underneath that dock over there. They're probably just... And I need one of those for my species list, so maybe we'll try that. Whether or not I keep the pike is a different story, but we may try and catch a fish around here. The kid said all he did was figure 8s. He saw it on a YouTube video from, actually it was from a guy that I watch too, Ace Videos. He literally, like, the water clarity is pretty good right now. Bet you if I put my polarized glasses on, I could probably see. We're gonna get this little guy rigged up. I want to build a template and manufacture these for my own use. I found a company that's not really local, but they're close enough that they sell the stuff to make called Plastisol, so you can pour your own lures. And I've been doing research on mold casting because first I was going to mold cast jig heads, because Sarah and I go through so many when we're at the wall because there's a couple snag points out there that are pretty brutal. I figured, you know what, if I can make our own jig heads, life would probably be a hell of a lot better. Because let me tell you, man, they charge a lot for jig heads in town. Even Amazon has them priced pretty not nice. Anyway, got them rigged on there. It's not the best rigging job, but it's a rigging job nonetheless. So I'm gonna cast this into the wind. That's gonna be fun. Especially when your freaking rod, oh, this reel, I'm telling you, it closes on you. Like, it just, you go to cast it and it just closes. That literally landed right in front of me. See, like right now the wind is blowing right into the camera. Maybe I won't cast out right there. We'll try not casting over the wall, we'll try casting around it. Normally there's perch, not perch, but bass along this here dock area down here. But I don't know if they're gonna be there today. Try and keep it low, maybe. I might have to put some more weight on the line just to beat the wind. Or do what they did the other day. My buddy said he went, because yesterday was, or the day before that was northwest winds. He went down to the end of the dock and he said he could send it far. Once again, guys, sorry for all the wind noise if that's what you're getting. I need to figure out a way how to wind-proof this camera. It's the GoPro Session 5. I'm gonna try casting over here into these docks, see if we can piss off a pike. See, on sunny days, you got to remember the fish don't have eyelids, so they can't blink. So if it's too freaking bright, they're gonna go to shady spots to hide. And in my brain, that seems pretty damn logical. Those clouds don't look pretty good, but they're gonna leave us. Those ones over there, those ones are gonna come right into us. That might be a bad time. Might just be a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time, eh? You ever watch that episode of South Park? God, that's a great episode. It might just be too damn windy to fish here, man. Like, there is a chance. I guarantee the wall would suck right now, though. I envy these guys going out on the boat, but I also don't envy them because the water's probably going to be super rough real soon, so... Like, look at that boat over there attached to the dock. That thing is about to come free. Whoever's boat that is might want to come and check on it. Kind of glad I didn't bring the baitcaster. That would have been a bad time. Like, this is yeah, I don't think we're going to be fishing along here. We may be relocating. This is freaking windy as all hell. This low boat, it's tied up okay, never mind. Yeah, these docks are kind of sketch, I'm not gonna lie, because they're just floating. Literally just untie this dock and float it out, put a motor on it, we got a boat. Wouldn't that be something? Just take off with the dock, use it as a floating platform to fish on. Yeah, this is sketch. You know what? I don't really like that one. I'm gonna stay on these thicker ones. I want to send it out here. It's probably weedy as all frig, but you never know. There could be something over here. I guess it would help if I actually paid attention, right? Gotta go wide stance here. Holy crap. Yeah, it's pretty weedy here. Look at that. Just cabbage for days, boys. That's the presentation fish like. Well, I almost fired my phone into the water. Just checking to see if my friend messaged me. Just gonna try going down here and casting over here. Like, it's so freaking windy that when you're casting a light bait like mine, forget it. Like, it's not gonna go where you want it to go. It's just gonna go. Best part is farting right now. You guys can't hear it. I just let out like a 30-second plower. You guys didn't hear shit. Yeah, we'll try down here. Try casting with the wind instead of into the wind. This is where my buddy said he came down. He goes, go right to the end of the dock and he was flicking down here and he pulled up a bunch of perch and a couple of walleyes. But he was down here at noon on Thursday and did all his damage then. One thing I do know for certain is I have to pee, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here, go to the porta potty, because I don't feel like peeing where people can see, because, well, it's probably not. People have their kids down here all the time, right? And you know, probably don't need to see that. So wow, is that wind ever something else? Holy shacking up. Shack. Oh, there's my friend. Okay, she's got her dog. Holy balls, it's windy out. Where's Puppers? Oh, hey Puppers. Oh, it's his leash.
Well, a leash, yeah.
Fishers, go with your mommy. No, don't follow me. Go with your mom. No, go with your mom. Go with your mom. See, they're going down to where I was. They'll probably do good down there because of the way this wind is blowing. Yeah, these fish are pretty much on a timer around here, let me tell you. They don't tend to want to bite until a certain time. This wind needs to calm down though. Holy crap. Good thing I was going to go to the wall today instead of here. I was going to save here for tonight. But let me tell you, it's this bad here, the wall would be underwater. I don't know where my friend went. Her car's still there. Brought her dog leash down. Yeah, trying to finesse fish with gulp is kind of hard in the wind. Well, Struckus did say the windy app was showing a red for today, so that's probably a sign that the winds of shit are blowing. The shit winds. Something just nipped it. That felt like a rock bass though. I gotta get him to like not just pick on the tail of it, but to like totally just inhale it so I can get that hook in there. So let's go ahead, send that back out. So yeah, there's fish out today because I totally just had a bite or a nibble or whatever we're gonna call it. Just gotta leave it sit out there for a bit and just finesse the shit out of it. I'm gonna plug you guys in Love this GoPro Hero Session 5, but man, the battery life's almost as bad as the Hero 7 or Hero Session 5, yeah. But the Hero 7 Black, you guys remember when I owned one of those? And how bad the battery life was on that? Well, the Session 5 is no different. Fisher's always got to go over and say hi to people. He's such a good boy. There was something that wanted it, but now it just doesn't seem that way. Fisher face! Fisher face! Somewhere new? Hey, buddy. Hi. Yep. Nope, that's something strong. That's a little bit stronger than salad. Aw, man. Well, I guess we're losing another hook. Well, lost a hook and lost a gulp. Alright, let's go ahead. Actually, you know what I might try, guys? Let's rig a jig. Rig a jig. What's going on over here? I have to re-rig. Hey, goobers. Where did I get this? It's a nice little paddle tail swim bait right there. It's too freaking windy out for this though. For a swim bait, so I should just sit there one day and spend the whole day just cleaning the eye holes out of my jig heads. Hey, there's that sun. What the hell do they do? Plastic dip these freaking things? I forgot my pliers at home, so if I catch anything, definitely got to use my hands to take it off. So problem is my friend's gonna try to catch perch, and perch are not going to be perch are bad. Like, they're awesome fish, don't get me wrong, but they're also friggin' pigs. Like, they just inhale the food. Yeah, just, you know, careful. There's nothing in there for fishy face.
Yeah. Are you YouTubing?
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
We're trying to, but I think the wind is just cocking over the audio. You know what? I'm gonna grab a piece of worm. Let's split one.
Okay.
I'm gonna try what you're doing, catching a little perch.
Yeah.
We'll go doink hunting during the day and go for big guys at night.
Yeah.
I don't know how these things are.
That'll work.
Kind of forgot them in the cooler last. Oh, there's my jig head. Hey, now he's lively. Good on you. Good on you, dude. It's about time you livened up. This guy literally shit out his entire insides on me. That is fantastic. So Fishy Face is out here with us. Kind of interesting to see what he does if we. Kind of interesting to see what he does if we land a fish. Hey, goobers. What you doing? Fishers. What you doing? This is Fishers. He's a black lab. He's old as frig, and he pretends to be deaf, but he's not. Oh, careful, buddy. Watch out. Oh boy. Well, I almost lost all my tackle thanks to the wind. Alright, let's get this here back inside the safety zone. Yeah, I was going to bring the bait caster and play with the new lures today, and I'm glad I didn't. Jeez, how much line did I have out? Alright guys, let's go doink fishing, because it's about all we can do in this wind. Man, if it's this windy tonight, I don't know. This wind is ridiculous. I don't even know if it's worth fishing. I was gonna try the Wassee River. Watch out, fishers. Like when I got down here, it wasn't too bad, and then the wind just picked up. What's that? Yeah, this is ridiculous. I tried fishing on the end of the dock over here. Freaking wind was practically pushing me in the water. What's that? Yeah, there's. Yeah, I don't like it this windy. I'm probably gonna try Lavaz River. Yeah, guys, it's pretty bad here. Why I've been going this long despite the wind is because my friend was coming down, and I wanted to for this shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pack up. You know what? I'm gonna explain this in the truck. That was weird. That's the fastest this camera's ever turned on. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna follow my friend back to her house. I'm probably gonna get a Whopper on my way because I haven't been to Burger King yet. So I figured why not give it a try, see what it's like, and then we're gonna go back there and try and find a spot to fish because I really want to fish today. I don't know what she wants to do, but I know that's what I want to do. So it's freaking too windy to be down here at the docks. Should have known better, but I don't, so whatever. We might try Chapman's Landing. Could be a good spot. Could also be a dud. We don't know. Yeah, just gonna give her. Just pitter patter. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.